Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Hopkins is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Mike Tyson's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring wars. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
Executioner, Hopkins. His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. What does the boxer have to be very aware of in terms of how he can get himself into trouble when he faces a brawler?
Well, there's a couple areas that the boxer really has to be on his P's and Q's. One, don't get trapped on the ropes, because then you're allowing the brawler to have exactly the place he wants. Also, when you're stepping away, and you're going to be going away from a strong guy, don't step away naked.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Showing you some defense there with the block. Mike Tyson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Come on, kid, focus.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. We count down the final moments of this round. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And this round comes to an end. Tyson's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Just like that!
Goes up top with the right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. He has his target, he lands the straight right. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Hopkins is really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers. And round number 3 is underway.
It works in the body.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Hopkins' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good step back counter punch there. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Use the ring, use the ring.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Good block. The old 1-2 scores for him. There's the combo to the body. Teddy, as for how Mike Tyson made his way to upstate New York to be with you and Customato, he got himself into some trouble to make his way up there.
He had been arrested somewhere, I'm not sure the number, close to 30 times by the time he was 11 years old. And during that time, one of the guards was a former fighter. Actually, his name was Bobby Stewart. And when he found out, when Tyson found that out, he asked him to teach him a little boxing. And as he developed, Stewart called up myself and Customato and asked us to get involved.
He brings it downstairs with the hook, and that's the end of round 3. We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, The Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway through round number 4.
Finish with the hook.
And another right hand comes in. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Tyson scoring with that right hand. Scored well to the body again. To the head he goes with a left hand. Hopkins is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Sets up that right hand with the jab. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. Oh, what an uppercut. Hopkins' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good combination. Hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Huge uppercut by Tyson. The combo lands upstairs. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. How about that left hand? Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Move away from the rope.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Tyson's trainer right now is telling him, hey, we can pull this fight out. You may be trailing. There's not much left, but it's still there. You can still go out there and get this win.
Listen to me.
Let's go.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Hopkins is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. I know it's good to throw a lot of punches, but it's better to do what we're seeing out of him right now, and that's land when you throw.
Yeah, he's making everything count. He's putting everything out there for a purpose, placing punches beautifully.
Iron Mike lands the left good. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Tyson's left now getting into the mix. Hopkins' punch is far off the target. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Scored well up top. Hopkins is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
Use the ring! Use the ring! Keep working the
Last
jab.
10 seconds.
Good.
Tyson's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. There he is, working the body. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Watch the hook!
Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That hook was well off the mark.
Nice! Nice!
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Halfway through the 7th round. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Digging in with a left to the gut.
Get in there!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And he returns on that exchange. He's committed to going to the gut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good job staying away from the danger there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Great work offensively landing that combination by Mike Tyson. And the round comes to an end. Mike Tyson's momentum is starting to show now. Look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 8.
You know, I know why, too, because I eavesdropped a little bit in between the rounds in the corner, and I heard them tell him, hey, come on, pick it up a little bit now, because otherwise he's going to get confident. And guess what? When you hear that, you don't want the other guy getting confident.
Bernard Hopkins has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Tyson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Big left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. What a big shot. He goes down from the uppercut. B-Hop went down, but he's proving he's not out. Hopkins looking to fight on. The halfway point of round number 8.
You're not focusing!
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Keep working the body!
Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing.
Keep your
Bernard
distance.
Hopkins is proving to be elusive.
There you go!
Keep moving around the ring.
A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson. Bernard Hopkins, his defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Pulls a big shot there. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. The ref is stopping this fight. Tyson's gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Mike Tyson.
So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
I won't trust you again. Getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I'm not tripping, this just an excuse for me to dish down a little bit of the truth. We killing time and time's killing us, so I won't waste mine trying to grip a grudge. But don't twist it into what it isn't. Don't call, don't write, don't visit. I put you on ignore, you're not the homie anymore. The only thing that you can show me is the door. Game over, yeah, who's winning? Save your gas, I refuse to listen. If you're doing math, we doing division. Don't even ask how I've been, there's no you in existence. Go your way, I go my way, and you keep going until there's no one to violate. And I'ma remember your last impression. Thanks for that lesson. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends.